tablet going on the stream to make sure it looks correct. We are on Highway 41, or about to be. I don't recognize this area. I do not recognize this area. They must have changed. Okay, so that's 41. Huh. Can you pull up on the map a particular address?
Yeah, what?
Put 1609 Highway 41. I just want to make sure we're going the right way.
Mount Pleasant, South Carolina.
Yep.
Can't tell. Yeah, we are.
Going the right way?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
It looks super far away on the map, but it's only 6 minutes.
Yeah, it's not super far away. They changed a lot of this shit.
So this is where Mount Pleasant is.
Yep. We're coming to Mount Pleasant the back way.
I started kind of learning places on the map.
Mount Pleasant is where you were born.
Kind of always thought it was farther. It just sounds like a more north place.
Can you share the stream on YouTube? Trying to find the share button.
Where the street's open. Unless you started a new one.
No. Yeah, I did start a new one. It's going now. But I can't share it.
Here, it's kind of low.
Past Dunes West, so yeah, we're getting close. We are in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. My birthplace, Ramsey's birthplace. My son, he's sitting right next to me. We were both born here, father and son. They've got a Lowe's grocery store here now. Wow. No, you came in here, Keith. You came in here. That is my late aunt's old neighborhood. Kitty. Do you think you'll recognize the house?
It's possible. I don't know. The only reason I would is I have this one memory. This one very vivid memory. A long time ago, I don't know, I was like too young to be in school. And I was in a house with you and Mike and my mom.
Yeah.
And I was just walking around. That's the whole memory. There's nothing really there.
Do you remember what the floors looked like?
There were stairs.
Little stairs that went down into the living room.
Maybe they did, but the memory is I'm at the bottom of the stairs in the living room. So yes, but
yeah, that was the moldy living room that stunk, and it was basically a garage turned into a living room.
yeah, it sounds kind of what it sounds like.
It was a cool house. It was a cool house, and we were young and in love in our 20s.
Mike?
Yeah, me and Mike, me and your mother, and we had a house at our age. Was crazy, and it was and it was in Mount Pleasant, and it was only $900 a month. Now, I don't know if you know about Mount Pleasant, South Carolina.
No, that doesn't exist.
But you ain't finding anywhere in Mount Pleasant, probably for less than $2,000 a month now, and that's on the lighter side. I would be willing to bet it's more like $3,000 and $4,000 a month to live in Mount Pleasant.
Yeah, hell, it's pretty much. Unless you want to be ghetto, it's not there. It's really not much less than like $1,700.
Yeah, but we had a house
Anywhere, not even Mount Pleasant. I mean, no.
And we had a 3-bedroom house with a nice, huge, like living room, 2 living rooms actually. Well, it was a living room and like a man cave, and then it had a big backyard with 2 fig trees in the backyard and like an enclosed patio area for like having parties or whatever. And the kitchen was nice and big and had a big like wraparound bar. And then there was a dining room. Excuse me, there were like 3 living rooms and a fireplace.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a great
place.
Yeah, there was a fireplace. They told us not to use the fireplace. We did anyway.
Of course. What's it there for?
They only said that because they just didn't want to have to clean up the mess.
Yeah.
And we cleaned the place up really good, and we got our entire deposit back.
Wow.
Hell yeah. Catch hell getting a deposit back these days.
Yeah, man, I gotta get around and keep your deposit.
But I think it was so cheap because of all these places. Oh,
Yeah.
we're getting really close now. I want you to bust your camera out and get a picture of us with the house behind us as soon as we get there, because I'm sure somebody's living in it now. Unless they tore the thing down, I hope they didn't. Getting close. There it is. That's it.
Yeah, very nice. Double doors.
That's it. They've changed it a lot.
Double doors means a lot of money. That's what I think.
All right. I'm going to leave this running. Or maybe I'll take it. All right. We are at the house. Take a picture for your mom.
Got it. Hold on, actually.
Hello. Sorry, I don't mean to intrude. We used to live here like 20 years ago.
Oh, that's cool.
The house he was born in. So
Okay.
you want to take a picture? We'll be on our way.
Okay, I thought you were delivering your package or something.
No. We sure are.
All right.
Take care. That's that. All right. Get her so Kitty doesn't get out. Mount Pleasant. It's supposed to be a happening spot. What's up with all the signal loss? Here I am fumbling with a selfie stick in the car like some kind of jackass. The new law in South Carolina says that you can't have your phone in your hand while you're driving. Well, joke's on you. It's not in my hand. Boy, Mount Pleasant has changed. I haven't driven through Mount Pleasant in years. I certainly haven't taken that turn in at least 10 years. Hey, it's a Dunkin' Donuts. It used to be a KFC. That's the KFC that I went through. There was a night that me and your mother ate some fungus of a particular kind, and I had a shirt on that had, actually, that's funny. The shirt that I had was the Dunkin' Donuts logo, but it said fucking go nuts. That's crazy. That's now a Dunkin' Donuts, because what happened is I got this crazy idea that we wanted to eat some fried chicken while on Fungus.
Yeah.
Right. So I go through the drive-thru. I place this insanely big order, and as soon as I get to the drive-thru, I didn't know what to say, and I'm looking at the lady, and I instantly puked all over myself, and I just took off. And then I stopped ahead and stripped down completely naked and left my clothes in the parking lot. But while I'm standing in the parking lot naked, I stretched the outfit out so it looked like somebody fell down and just lost their clothes. So like it was stretched out in the shape of a person, pants and everything. But the shirt was my fucking donut shirt, and now there's a Dunkin' Donuts in the place. Tell me that's not crazy.
Oh jeez.
I'm gonna tell your mother that. She'll think that's hilarious.
Somebody found the shirt and they're like, I got a great idea.
Yeah, but it was covered in puke.
Oh, fuck.
So then I went back home, and I pulled up in the parking lot in the driveway, and I just sat there. Your mom was on the steps, and she's like, "Where's the chicken?" And I just looked at her and said, "I'm naked." And she's like, "What the hell are you naked for?" And then I explained it to her. She thought it was hilarious. Went back the next day, and the clothes were gone.
Yeah, I'd imagine. It makes sense.
I think it was that shirt. I know it was a funny shirt for the moment.
Yeah.
Hey, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Look up the current silver spot price.
Hold on.
That's all you gotta Google, and then you click the first link that it says COMEX. Alright, I'm gonna switch the camera to the other view so y'all can see what we see, because the scenery is about to get nice. We are turning onto the Isle of Palms connector, and there's a really cool shot of the beach. The bridge goes up, and you can see ocean all the way across the screen.
Okay, go with the silver spot price.
Yeah.
Silver spot price.
You know, it's going to be a minute till we get up there. I'll put it back on us because,
107.44.
107?
Yeah.
All right. Doing a whole lot of nothing. I want to get back in on an investment here soon, so yeah. Only, bro, it ran from 108 to 117 in about an hour.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
Yeah, yesterday, and then it crashed, and that's when I lost a lot of money. I made $2,000 on that $8 run. Yeah, but then I lost it all because it kept crashing and kept crashing and kept crashing. But Fibonacci says that it should go to 125, and then a major correction, and then to 140, and then another major correction, and then 200. Those are the three marks.
Okay.
It's 140 something. Can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It looks like it's going up. I don't know. You can't imagine it going down right now. It doesn't feel right.
Yeah. I'm gonna put this here stream on pause, and I'm going to. You know what? I'm gonna wait until we get over the bridge because it looks nice. As soon as we get to the top of this bridge, you'll be able to see nothing but ocean. It's beautiful. I wonder what they did with the Quiznos I used to work at. Is like there's no more Quiznos, hardly anywhere. I'm sure the one in Colorado still exists because the company's still around, and that's where they're based out of. It's where home base is. So I'm sure there's a bunch in Colorado. I just don't know if there's any anywhere else. But look at this view. You got nothing but marsh everywhere. This isn't the view I was mentioning either. Once we get over the hump of the bridge, you'll be able to see nothing but ocean as far as the eye can see. See that hump of the bridge coming? That's what I'm talking about. Nice cold day to go to the beach. We're not going to get in the water though. Just so you know.
Plan on it.
Can you see the hump of the bridge up ahead?
Oh, yeah.
Once we get up on that hump, you see nothing but fucking ocean as far as the eye can see. It's awesome. Alright, y'all ready? Here it comes. Hopefully they haven't built up stuff around it so much where you can't see it. Slow down so the people ahead of me can get out of the way, get out of my shot. There it is. There's some ocean. It's getting better and better. Look at that. You can see the ocean over there. Look at all that beautiful water. That's a great view. And this is the Isle of Palms. This is the rich people beach. Further down that way is the poor people beach. More specifically, the less crowded beach. And I used to come here every morning to work. Back in 2006. And you were just a little baby. And it used to be a kangaroo, now it's a Circle K. It's not even a Quiznos anymore. There's nothing there. Just Circle K. Alright, well. Going on a beach drive, baby. We were driving from the Isle of Palms to Sullivan's Island. There is a house right around here where Bill Murray lives, actually. Well, I don't know if he stays there around the year round, but he has a house out here. Bill Murray has had a house on Sullivan's Island or Isle of Palms for decades. He loves it out here. In fact, he can be found in the local bars. And he is a totally cool person. He'll let you come right up to him and talk to him, and he'll have a conversation with you. As long as you know you're a normal human being, and you, oh my God, it's Bill Murray, oh my God. Celebrities hate that shit. Don't bother a celebrity with a friggin' autograph either, you loser. You don't need their autograph. I've never once asked any celebrity for an autograph. It's like the lamest thing you can do. If you want to have an actual real experience with the celebrity, treat them like a human being. That's all they want. Just think, if you were in the public eye and people did that to you all the time, it wouldn't be very fun, would it? So, moral of the story is, leave Bill Murray alone unless you're going to be cool. We're crossing over into Sullivan's Island. Look at that beautiful water through the lens of this dirty window. Just message me? Huh?
Hold on, sorry. Okay, keep going.
Did you just message me?
No, I did not.
I got a
Message from Mike.
I got a message from you right there.
Must be from when I sent you the picture.
Ah, yes. You sent it to your mom?
Yeah, she didn't reply actually.
Yeah, she's probably busy.
Well, I sent her a question, though. That's the thing. She replied to the question. But it was separate from. Make sure I was telling her about food.
You asked her a question about food?
Yeah, she was trying to figure out what I want for my birthday dinner thing.
When?
I just haven't been telling her because I don't really care. But I think she just wants me to decide, so I asked
Well, why
her.
don't you just say something easy like pizza or taco or something like that?
That's what I did.
There you go. So when and where is this?
First at her house.
Alright.
I don't know the time.
You did right.
I mean, no, I could walk. But yeah, it would be nice. She's only like, she's pretty much right next to where I live right now. That'd be nice.
Yeah, okay.
It makes sense if you're already coming. I would be talking to her.
Yeah,
It
absolutely.
matters.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll come pick you up.
Yeah, nice.
Y'all wish my son happy birthday. He will be 20 on the 2nd. And
Big 2-0
you could send him a super chat.
of $20,000.
Yeah.
1,000 for each year.
Send my son a super chat birthday gift. He would be so appreciative. He deserves it too. He was almost killed in a hit and run a couple of years ago. And they never did find the guy, did they?
I don't know at this point, honestly. Probably not. They never really found him when they needed to. They knew his name though, so I got
He lost
everything I needed.
He lost his friggin' spleen, for Christ's sake.
I've just started noticing that effect. I thought it did nothing. I thought I was too strong.
Oh yeah, what kind of effect is it having?
Well, you remember when I had the flu at your house?
Yeah.
Well, since that started, I've been sick. I have not stopped being sick
Really?
since then. Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
It is not so terrible, but still terrible.
Huh. Getting ready to go over the Sullivan's Island Ben Sawyer Bridge, going from Sullivan's Island into Mount Pleasant. Back in the nicer, I won't say nicer, the more suburban part of Mount Pleasant. This is actually where I grew up, where me and my cousin Adam and my local friends, Adam always lived out of state, but anytime he came over, we ride our bikes all over Mount Pleasant. Don't worry, the scenery gets better. Mount Pleasant is the nice part of Charleston. More specifically, it's the expensive part of Charleston. It's where all the people from up north want to move to. So Mount Pleasant is now full of transplants and people who know nothing of Charleston, and upon arrival want to act like they're locals. Like, you see this lady running on the side of the road? 75% chance she's not from here. Not that that matters, right? But the thing is when that starts happening, you lose a lot of the local culture. You know, when everything is locally owned and everybody knows everybody, it's a more tight community. When you have a bunch of people thrown in that don't know anything about the area, you know, they have a different list of expectations, then the culture begins to shift to accommodate these people with their shifting expectations. And, you know, one could argue that's progress, and it is. And there's nothing inherently wrong with it. It's not right or wrong. It just is. But depending on your perspective, mine in particular, it sucks because the place that you once recognized as home becomes unrecognizable. I love riding through here though because there's so many memories. I've got so many memories from my childhood through here. Riding bikes. Like, look around, buddy. This is where I grew up. We're about to turn onto Rifle Range Road, which is a very well-known road in Mount Pleasant by the locals. In fact, we'll ride by a school I went to in the 2nd grade and the 5th grade. And that store right there, all that junk, that has been there since I was 8 years old, probably longer. In fact, some drunk guy on a bike chased me around on his bike because I was a smart-ass kid, and we passed him, and I said something smart-ass. And he stopped his bike and said, "What did you say to me?" And I had two kids riding on my bike with me, and I threw him off. I said, "Get off, I gotta go." And I started running, and he chased me around to the back of that building. And then he grabbed my bike and smashed it on the ground and busted both my tires.
Damn it.
Yeah, I was like 9 or 10. And it freaked me out, of course. And he was definitely drunk. He rode off. And then my mother freaked out and called the police. I don't know if they ever found the guy. Rifle Range Road. Now, the further down this road you get, the worse the people become. it gets real rednecky.
Further down the rifle range.
Yep.
That makes sense.
And my cousin Chris, who hopefully you're going to meet here soon, used to live in that neighborhood we just passed. This is Myrick Road, and that is Whitesides Elementary School. Well, it looks like it's a Montessori school now.
Yeah, it looked really small.
But yeah,
School.
I was there for 2nd and 5th grade. And when I was in there for 2nd or 5th, I don't remember which. At the end of this parking lot here on the right, see where all the houses start? All of that used to be woods. And we had like little forts and stuff built back there. And when I walked home, I would walk home from this school because we lived right over here. We would play in those woods as we walked home, and it would like triple the time it took to get home. But we didn't care. We had fun. Those woods were really cool. It was enshrouded in trees with open area in the middle, so like nobody could see you in there, and we could literally have a whole bunch of fun. We had like rope swings in the trees.
Sweet.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
That's a good shot.
And we are coming up on Old Georgetown Road, which used to be Old Georgetown Highway before the road we're on existed. So the road right there used to be the main road. Yeah.
This?
Yeah, this was the main highway. Yeah. Freelock Drive. Now the second house on the left, not this one. Oh my God, bringing back memories. Wow. The second house, this house right here coming up is the house that I grew up in. Damn, they built a garage in the back. Oh, it is so different. There used to be a big tree right here that me and Adam built a fort in. And I used to ride my bike down here. God, everything looks so different. There's like 3 houses here that were not there when I was growing up. I remember the houses being smaller. Well, excuse me. I remember the houses being bigger because I was smaller. But yep, this was my neighborhood.
It's a nice little place.
We used to cut through there to get to the neighborhood that's on the other side. And then my friend Foster, she lived over there in that house. She was like, I don't know, a couple of years younger than me. And then the neighborhood troubled kid lived right here. His name was Bill. And my mother did not like Bill.
Troubled how?
Oh, he was just a dumbass. I think he broke into a construction site in one of the houses that was being built here and smeared his feces all over the walls.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, troubled. But he was the cool kid in the neighborhood. Cool being relative. Oh yeah, and you see the concrete sewer right there.
Sure, yeah.
You used to be able to climb down in there, and we would run through the sewers all the way along the road because the pipes down there were actually pretty big.
That's pretty fucking sweet.
Yeah, and it's not like raw sewage; it's just the drainage sewage. Like so, it's just like rainwater and shit.
Yeah. That's pretty good. I always wish I could find one of those sewers you could run through. I really would. I don't have many of those.
Yeah, right around here there was a brick hanging down from some rebar, and I ran into it. And my head smashed it. This house used to belong to an old German lady. Her name was Mrs. Sorensen, and she would always invite me in and give me candy and snacks, and tried to cook me in a large copper pot.
There's that brick.
None of these houses were there. It was a field, and a guy had rabbit cages.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, that is 1167 Freelock Drive. That is the house that I grew up in. Do me a favor, roll down your window and take a picture of it, would you? That's the house I was born and raised in. Freelock Drive. Got it?
Yep, 3 of them.
Send me that.
One degree, slightly different angle.
Yeah. The mailbox used to be over here. And that building over there did not exist. So they added that. In fact, I buried a cat over there that they had to build that house on top of. I've been inside of almost every house on this street, the older ones at least. God, it's unrecognizable across the street, and there used to be none of this.
There you go, there's the house.
Yeah, thanks. Papa used to, you remember Papa? Yeah? You
Yeah.
remember Papa? Papa used to carry me on his shoulders, and we would come over here to this shopping center on the left, and there used to be an ice cream shop here. We would come here and get ice cream. I'm betting there's no ice cream shop here anymore. But I do see a smoke shop I want to go to. From ice cream, from ice cream to breathing smoke. Oh, look, they've got a drive-through.
Actually, if you're gonna go in there, I'm gonna go too.
I actually want to walk down this sidewalk.
Cool.
But yeah, we're gonna go into the vape shop. All right. All right. Well, let's get you go ahead and get out first so I can let Kitty go. Okay, Kitty. Come on, Kitty.
Hey, wait, I just realized that
Huh?
I guess I could talk to you through the window. They're not gonna let me get anything. I was just thinking about that.
Okay.
I do want to buy, if they have the foot-long raw cone. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, yeah, I'll get it for you. Because I'm a good dad. Place like this, you don't even have to lock your doors.
Yeah, it's nice. Also, if they have like a Delta 8 edge, or 8 pin,
Okay. Thank you.
Are you doing Cashapp or Venmo?
Looking for 7-hydroxy. If they have
Kind of like a focus. It helps you focus.
that's all the kratom. Do they have any 7-hydroxy? Mushroom gummies.
Yes. You want a bag for that?
This is a cool place.
Me too.
Hey, where's your 7-hydroxy?
We have them all like in this little test right now.
Huh, okay. And what's your highest milligram?
Highest milligram is going to be 100. We have them from the singles and the pure foams, or we can do a single of the Setas. But otherwise, like our other highest are going to be the Lucids, which are 120 per pill.
Okay.
But the packs are $69.99, so $70 for a pack. But you get 480 in there.
Right. Is that the best deal on the highest milligram that you got?
Honestly, that or the Setas, because you get almost 2,000 milligrams of these packs, and it's $169.
Each pill is 20. Was it
Each pill is 100 milligrams.
And you get 20 of them.
Yep. So you get like 2,000 milligrams the whole bottle, or 170.
All right. I think I'm gonna get one of those.
Okay. Let me know which flavor.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Red, blue.
Sure, red's fine.
Cash or card, sir?
It's gonna be card.
Would you like a little bag for that?
Nah.
Alright, have a good one. Do you need your receipt?
Please. Thank you so
There you
much. That's my son.
That's okay. No, I'm just inside. Open this door.
See
I
anything?
didn't know. I was just looking at. They have a whole cigar section.
See anything you like? No.
These big ass cigars back there, like this fucking.
Oh yeah. Let's take a walk. We are in my hometown that I grew up in, and we were both born in by Bitcoin here. Ha ha! Dump the dollar. Bitcoin is the way. You can buy that hoodie in my store. Let's go ahead and switch it around. You know what? I'm gonna switch it back.
They didn't have any of my stuff there.
Say what?
Did they not have any of the things that I wanted there? Or is that supposed to look?
It doesn't. I thought you were looking, but it didn't look like it. It looked like they stopped selling. They had a bunch of like THC infused drinks. One of these stores used to be the ice cream shop, and you know what? No. Yeah, it was one of these stores. Now they're all like finance stores, custom cabinetry. You know what? I think it was probably this massage place that used to be the ice cream shop, because the distance to the edge looks about right. And on the corner used to be Causey's Barber Shop. And it's still a barber shop, and it's still Causey's Barber Shop. Holy shit. Look at that. It's still Causey's Barber Shop. Hey, this place looks the same. The laundromat's still here. And they used to have video games in there, and I used to come in here, and there was a kid. Yeah, they used to have video games in the corner. And there was a kid that used to follow me around trying to fight me. Iggy's Pizza. Indian cuisine. This used to be some other place. Oh, in that liquor store. What used to be a Piggly Wiggly, now it's a Harris Teeter. I'm gonna walk right through it. I'll walk right through the place. See something you want? Girl I went to elementary school worked here when it was Piggly Wiggly. Excuse me.
And we at the Harris Teeter.
Peter!
We're at the teat. At the hairy teat. Or the hairy Peter. And there used to be an Eckerd's Eckerd's drugstore right here that my Aunt Levy, my late Aunt Levy, worked at. And then right next to it was a place called Western Auto. They don't exist anymore, but it used to be obviously an auto shop. Now it's Goodwill. We can turn around. We got to go there. Okay. It's cold.
Yeah.
Supposed to snow.
So excited.
Yeah. Totally excited. I wonder if Sharonda still works here. When it was Piggly Wiggly, she worked here. Sharonda. She was. I went to elementary school with her. I love to see that people still have a sense of humor. That used to be a Wendy's, and I remember when they built it. I don't know. It still looks like a Wendy's, but yeah, I don't know if it's a Wendy's anymore. But I remember when they built it, this parking lot was empty. It was like early 90s, late 80s, early 90s when they built it.
Yeah.
And I remember being mad because we used to come to this parking lot to do tricks on our bicycles.
And they're celebrating their 60th anniversary.
Yeah, I bet. You remember when we were back in my old neighborhood and I was like, we used to cut through there?
Yeah.
They lived there. The Causeys lived at that house. And they had a lot of money. And they used to ride go-karts, up and down the street and go really fast go-karts.
Nice.
Yeah, and used to piss all the neighbors off. Yeah, that's a nice Porsche. So in a couple of days, it's my son's birthday. If you'd like to super chat him a birthday gift,
Yeah, send me money.
tell them how grateful you'd be.
I'd be very grateful for my $20,000 birthday present.
He is turning 20 years old.
Yeah. It's an exciting time.
It is.
I've heard.
It is. It's all downhill from here. If you'd like to super chat him a birthday gift, I will make sure to do something. I don't know. You tell me what you want me to do for that gift, or what you want him to do for it. You go ahead and get in first, because Kitty.
Oh.
It's nice and warm. Nice and warm back in here. I got me 20 of these 100 milligram pills, $169 thing. can't keep doing this. It's expensive. Tis.
What you doing, little meaners? Come on, kitty, come on. Come on, little kitty. Come on, little kitty. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, little kitty, little kitty.
All right. Oh. So if you came over, how long would you want to stay?
Time is it right now? 26. When would we get there?
We would get
Probably like 2:30. 3 o'clock.
what you want to leave by then?
Yeah.
I don't even know if Chris is there. So how about I just take you back? I don't even know if Chris is there.
I think it would be heavy.
Well, you know what? We can pop in. We can pop in and see.
Might as well go see the house. Either way, we walked around, so
Yeah,
we spent some fun time.
we sure did. Back there used to be a neighborhood I hung out in, and this used to be a McDonald's, this Dunkin' Donuts, and the chiropractic. That whole place used to be a McDonald's, and the back wall behind it, I knew a kid that lived back there named Andrew Brunson, and we would climb. He had a fort built up in a tree, and we would jump the fence, and he had these fake guns, and we would pretend we were military, and we'd run alongside the cars that were in the drive-through.
Sweet.
And as soon as they get the drive-through, we'd jump up and put a gun in their face.
Fucking sweet. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, they'd freak out and then laugh because we were kids.
Yeah. Yeah, I would too. Kids don't do that anymore. It's sad.
All right, we're going to switch to street view so everybody can see Mount Pleasant.
I'm gonna have to ship my kids across the globe to come see it. I just had this thought.
Ship your kids across the globe.
Yeah, whenever eventually when I have kids, I'm gonna have to ship them to Thailand so you can see them.
Yeah, you're going to have to come visit. I got a feeling once you get there, you won't want to leave.
Well, that's possible.
Because I didn't. And the only reason I did is because of you. Holy shit. Zips,
Appreciate it.
that Zips Car Care has been Zips Car Care since as long as I can remember.
You know any guys named Zip?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I think he was dead back then.
Yeah.
And we were coming up on Shim Creek, where a lot of excellent seafood restaurants are.
S-H-I-I-M or S-H-E-M?
S-H-E-M. Yep.
Like Shem's Hinge? Same thing?
I don't know. But yeah, all these restaurants over here, they're all the shit. You can actually arrive by boat and eat seafood.
Nice.
Yeah. And it's become a bit of a novelty. So it's a little expensive. Mike just messaged me saying Ramsey is indicating that he is paying for, and I don't know.
Yeah, I was just telling him to make it easier. If I just, because I can afford it really easily, and he can't, so I figure I might as well just. It's not that much money out of my pocket, and it makes Jesus Christ, makes Mike have an easier time, which in turn makes me have an easier time.
Okay. Well, then you would just give me the money and I'd pay the bill out of it.
That's fine. When is it? The 1st? So I just sent it the day before.
First or the second? Yeah, probably the first.
I just sent it to you on the 31st. Go about that way.
Alright.
In fact, let me just send it to you now so I don't forget and then start spending my money and then I don't have the money.
Alright. What did I tell you it was?
150. It's like 2, I think. I don't think it's there.
Just in case there's any fees, make it like an even 160. Because there might be like a processing fee, because I've never paid the bill before, so there might be some dumbass fee in there. And my funds are getting crazy low, like very scary low now, like for real. Most of my good money is locked up, and I think I've got about 10 grand locked up, and less than $1,000 otherwise. And that's it. Out of the 86 grand I got for the house, I've got less than 15 left. Yeah.
I just sent it to you right now. There you go.
Cashapp.
Yeah. Since I took my money out of Cashapp, I've been kind of sad. Now it's not all in one big place.
Look at that dumbass. Look at him. He just ran the red light and then realized, oh wait, it's red. Idiot. We are coming up on the Cooper River Bridge, going from Mount Pleasant into downtown Charleston. Building over there. It looks like boobs.
That way?
So,
I don't know if I'm gonna get that one in my eyes. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck you. Ah!
see it?
Yeah.
That's good. I always wanted you to see the boobs.
Yeah, thanks. There's even like a third, slightly smaller pyramid-shaped thing right next to it. It's got 3 moves. What is that though?
I don't know.
Makes me think of the There's this place where they have a bunch of cylindrical oil things, barrels. They're already barrels, they're way too big, but whatever they are.
We are going to go through downtown Charleston.
I love downtown Charleston.
Could go, yeah, me too. That was where we used to play our shows back in the day when the old band was together.
Used to be a pretty popular place. Sometimes.
It was. We were responsible for the entire metal scene in Charleston, really, at the time. It exploded after us, but we were there in the beginning. And it was because of us. We organized most of the metal shows that were in Charleston. We would book the venues and make sure we were on the top of the ticket.
Yeah. Some good shit.
None of this that we're driving on used to be here. It used to dump out right in the ghetto, and then you had to make your way into civilization. That old King Street exit has been there forever because there was a little road. They took this road. It used to be ground level instead of raised up. But all this is exactly the same as it once was back in the day. And this is what people refer to as crosstown. Crosstown traffic. And we're getting ready to pass through what was locally known as Fast Food City. I say was because I don't know if it's still packed full of fast food restaurants or not. There used to be a McDonald's, a Wendy's, a Taco Bell, an Arby's, a Hardee's, a Waffle House. And I'm sure a few other things. I'm willing to bet the Taco Bell is still there because it's Taco Bell.
Yeah, of course.
Are we hungry? Do we want Taco Bell? Ooh, I tell you what I do want. I want one of those damn $10 milkshakes.
Oh, yeah, didn't you say you wanted cookout?
Yeah. Cookout milkshakes are alright, but ye old fashioned are better.
Okay.
And we're coming up on our ye old fashioned, so.
Okay. I'm not about to buy a $10 milkshake, but you got it.
Have you ever had a malt?
No.
Do you know what malt tastes like?
No, but it just sounds like it. I don't know, it sounds one of those things that's not appetizing. Maybe it is, I guess. Though.
It really is. It's an added flavor that you can add to any flavor milkshake, and it just.
Only heard it in liquor before.
Oh no, big difference.
Different thing.
Big
Okay.
difference. It's malted milk. It's powdered malted milk, and they put it in, and it's it's delicious. Yeah, see, right on the right used to be the Taco Bell, and I see a KFC. Yeah, it's a KFC Taco Bell. Hardee's used to be right there. Doesn't look like a Hardee's anymore. I don't know what any of this crap is, but the McDonald's, of course, is still there.
Yes, McDonald's. They wouldn't give up that real estate.
And it looks like Arby's did because it's gone.
What's up with the McDonald's? That's like huge.
Yeah, it's been there forever. Wow, it's not Fast Food City anymore.
It's just city now.
The Woodhouse Day Spa, huh? That's a big day spa.
It's not Woodhouse either.
These are all condos. Oh, and hey, check it out. You see the big round building in the distance there?
Maybe, but no, I don't think so. Oh yes, there it goes.
That's where me and your mother had our wedding reception. After we were married, we had a reception up there at the top of the Holiday Inn.
Okay.
You were there.
Yeah, I don't remember. I remember seeing pictures.
Yeah, that was it. A big round Holiday Inn, baby. icon of Charleston as long as I've been alive. Now, we are on Savannah Highway. Highway 61 splits off and goes that way. But we're going to be on 61, but we're going this way because I'm going to ye old-fashioned ice cream because I want a $10 milkshake like some kind of jerk. It splits off here to go to Folly Beach and James Island. All right, dick bag, move it. You bag of dicks. I came speeding through here one time, and a cop clocked me, so I floored it, and then I erked into this parking lot and shut the car off and ducked down, and he flew past me, and I got away.
Nice.
One of the 3 times I've ran from the police and got away. Just kidding. I don't break the law ever. Nobody breaks the law ever. What are you talking about?
Entertainment purposes only.
All right, ye old-fashioned, here we are. This place is usually packed.
Oh, dude,
So
this
glad
looks
it's
like
not.
somewhere I've been before. It's not look like it's fashion that's in Goose Creek in the slightest.
Can you hold this?
Yes.
Hello, what can I get for y'all?
How you doing?
Hi, thank you.
Do you y'all don't still have the red velvet cake ice cream, do you? All right, that's fine. Can I get a black cherry malt? The big one, biggest one you got. Anything?
Oh, good.
You sure?
Yeah.
I guess that's it.
Black cherry malt.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, the $40 one, please. Oh yeah. I wish there was a stabilizer on this at the top of this thing. I could extend the legs here, and it would. Yeah, it might stabilize a little bit. Why would you? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Nice and stable. Nice and stable. All right. Cool. Nice. Hands free. Got a damn. What do you call it? A tripod set up.
Could get you a little sticky like that.
Could.
Something. Little phone stand in the car.
Kitty, what are you doing back there, Kitty? Huh? You being a good memers? Is your kitty being a good kitty? Meow, 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 meow. Cute, cute. I had to have this milkshake.
That makes sense. Apparently it's really good, I've heard from you.
Yeah, it really is good. Noody, 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 noo.
No.
Oh yeah. Did you grab your picture?
No, you had it. I don't know your
Oh, there it is. That's my son's passport picture.
Don't steal my identity.
Nah, they won't. They can't steal it with a picture.
Yeah, I figured. It'd be dangerous.
Yeah.
A little too easy.
Take a picture of that and send it to your mom.
Okay.
If you're just joining us, we're at Ye Old Fashioned Ice Cream Shop in Charleston, South Carolina, where they charge $15 for a milkshake. And I have to tell you, it's almost worth every penny. So it's a little overpriced, but it's almost worth every penny. It is so good. I'm pretty sure they make all their own ice cream, and they do it all like natural style. There's no fake garbage. I'm pretty sure they probably do have a couple of fake flavors, because I know they got Superman flavor. Ain't no way you're making Superman ice cream all natural with all those colors. But they only have, that's the only crazy flavor they've got. But they've got a lot of really interesting things. Like they've got something called a Reese's, but it's vanilla ice cream, peanut butter topping, hot fudge, nuts, and whipped cream. It's like a sundae. And then they got a strawberry pound cake, vanilla ice cream, Sara Lee pound cake, strawberries, whipped cream. They've got something called a pig's trough,
Oh, God.
which is just a double banana split. And they got a Parlor Tin Roof, which is vanilla ice cream, double hot fudge, nuts, whipped cream, and a cherry. Then they got something called Black and White. It's vanilla, chocolate, hot fudge, marshmallow, whipped cream. Yeah, that's black and white, all right. Did you notice there's a little more white than black? They're racist. And they got something called a Gold Digger, which is butter pecan ice cream with butterscotch, nuts, banana, and whipped cream. That sounds pretty good. And then they've got the Turtle, which is vanilla ice cream, hot fudge, butterscotch, and nuts, and a cherry. And you can get a sundae, which is any flavor with topping. Or you can get a super sundae, which is 4 scoops of 4 different flavors of ice cream with 4 different toppings. And then, of course, the banana split, which is a banana split in half with 3 scoops of ice cream, whatever topping you want on it, strawberry, caramel, hot fudge, butterscotch, nuts, and then cherries. And they've got about 40 different flavors of ice cream here. And they've got a BLT that's got over 10 slices of bacon.
Damn.
Because that's what I don't.
So it wasn't $15, it was $10. So I guess it was 15 because I had it delivered from Uber Eats.
Well, I'm surprised it wasn't like
75?
20. Yeah, 75, yeah.
Want to try it?
Sure.
Oh, she's being funny.
She didn't even say thank you. Probably because I didn't give her a tip.
Wow.
Is that good?
How could you? Yeah, that's delicious.
Oh, yeah, it is.
That is probably worth $10.
Yeah. So yeah, when I say it was almost worth 15, but then it turns out it was 10 if I came and got it myself like a normal human being. Anybody who uses Uber Eats is just wasting their money. Like,
For real.
it's like the epitome of lazy. And that's what you're paying extra for. You're paying extra. You're paying that lazy tax.
Being lazy is very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Very, 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 very expensive.
But if you can afford to be lazy, by God, do it. You only live once. Probably, I don't know. Knowing my luck, you probably live several times. But then they wipe your memory every time, so you don't remember anything. That Papa John's has been there forever, too.
Never thought I sent the picture, goddamn. Oh, yes, I did.
Oh. Black cherry malt. She handed me that machine because she wanted me to hit a tip. Tipping culture has gotten out of control here in America. I don't mind giving a tip. You know, if you waited on my table and you came and refilled my drink a few times, you know what I mean? And you like spent time serving, but you just made a milkshake. You're not being paid $2 an hour like waitresses are.
Yeah.
You're being paid whatever you're being paid. I'm not leaving a tip for something like that. Now, if I made your life difficult by, you know, changing the order 1,000 times or taking forever, or if I had someone with me who was a jerk, then I probably will leave a tip because I'm just a nice guy. Like in that case right there, where I would normally not tip, if I was with somebody and they started running their mouth about how they don't tip, then I probably would. Like if you were sitting next to me and you were saying, I don't tip these people, they ain't doing nothing, blah, 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 I probably would have turned around and tipped. Oh, sorry. We are on scenic Highway 61 at a red light. I'm gonna take Kitty back and put her in the room and feed her and then I'll take you back without Kitty with me.
Okay. Kitty! Where'd you get?
I think she's behind me.
That's what I was just looking.
Put your hand down
Oh, down?
there. Yeah.
Kitty! Oh, look.
What's she doing? Just laying there?
Just hanging out. I think she was just cleaning. She's a bit damp.
Yeah, licking. Lick, 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 lick. Trying to sugar the sensor.
You triggered it.
Eh,
Good job.
either that or it was just about to happen anyway.
Nah, you did it.
And there's another KFC Taco Bell up here on the right.
Restaurants everywhere.
There's better Taco Bell everywhere. Actually, I think it's a Taco Bell Pizza Hut. And I'm pretty sure they sell the personal pan pizzas. A lot of Pizza Huts don't. You see this place over here on the left with the blue, green awnings and all?
Yeah.
There used to be a place there called Sonny's Sub Shop. and they used to have the best cheesesteaks. And then in the 80s, there was I think it was a young girl, a 19-year-old girl, working behind the counter, and some piece of human garbage came in and robbed the place, and I guess she was taking too long to get the money, and they shot her in the chest and killed her. And guess how much money he got?
Like
$11.
Yeah.
She died.
Jeez.
She died for $11.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I don't know if they ever caught the guy. If they did, though, I hope they gave him the electric chair.
I'd imagine they found him because he was dumb enough to do all that.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the word was they never found him, but I don't know. I was young. There it is, Taco Bell.
Hey.
That electronic merchant systems has been there forever. I think that's a cover for some other business.
There's a surprising amount of those kinds of things that are covered for, or something suspicious going on.
Yeah, like car washes.
Yeah.
There are so many car washes. There's no way anybody needs to wash their car that much. And if you check with those places, they want to charge you $100.
I don't know the last time I knew anyone who went to a car wash.
Well, they want to charge you about $100 to wash the car inside and out. They make it look, they detail it, make it look brand new for that price. But hey, look, Planned Parenthood. There's always people picketing outside there.
Yeah.
And we are basically here where I've been staying at. My cousin, he's my third cousin, so that makes him your fourth cousin. His grandmother and granny were first cousins,
Oh wow. Okay.
which makes his mom and my mom second cousins, and which makes him,
me and Mama.
him and me third cousins, and then you and him fourth cousins, or maybe he's your great uncle or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's just confusing.
And he is here.
Hey.